The man simply tapped the wall, and out of nowhere a screw from the ladder came loose. He instantly lost his balance. The ladder looked like it was about to tip over. Quickly he used the strength of his core to steady it, but he didn't have much time to feel relieved. The ladder still ended up falling backward. Just then, a woman used her foot to stop the ladder from sliding further. The man was about to thank her, but to his surprise she pulled out her phone and snapped a photo. She even threatened to post it online. Panicked, the man tried to avoid the camera, but there was no space to hide. After taking the picture, the woman walked away without a word, leaving the man slowly sliding down along with the ladder. He clung to the glue in his hand like it was his last hope, but that only bought him a few more minutes. Once he got free, he headed straight to his boss's office, hoping to find out who that woman was. But instead of answering his question, his boss brought up the topic of promoting him, and said he was being transferred to a new department as a supervisor. Following instructions, the man made his way to the basement. After walking down a dark corridor, he finally arrived at his new department. His coworkers greeted him, but he still hadn't adjusted to his new role as their manager. Trying to ease the awkward tension, he pretended to inspect the office space, only to be startled by another employee. That employee immediately got into an argument with a colleague. As the man was wondering how to handle the situation, the woman from earlier casually strolled in, chatting with everyone about the rookie she just encountered, and preparing to show off the photo she'd taken. Just then one of the coworkers tried to signal her to look behind her, but she didn't get the hint. By the time she noticed something was off, the man was already furious. To make things worse, she looked at the photo again, and that pushed him over the edge. He was ready to fire her on the spot, but another employee quickly stopped him. Firing her would leave the department unable to function, because she was their only programmer. The man had no choice but to suppress his anger. He headed to his new office to cool off, only to discover that the door handle was missing. With everyone watching him, he was forced to break in just to get inside. Later he went back to his boss and asked to be reassigned, but the boss told him that his old position had already been filled. Looking at the smug face of the person who replaced him, a former subordinate, the man realized he only had two options: quit the company altogether, or return to his new department. With a heavy heart, he returned to the basement with several cups of coffee, trying to win over his new team with kindness.